Hello, this is Spencer, and welcome to the anniversary for annual anniversary of Nicktoons. Two of the I finished the Timmy Time bumper, and so does the BFB. But first, let's start off with storybots. So, as you all noticed, the first N was boop. The I was beep. Two letters CK are pipes. T is bow. O is no. The first O is from the story is from the O logo from the storybots. And the second O is replaced is hap. N is bang. And the final letter S is bang. Here's the Russian version. So, Alpha Blocks is So Alpha Blocks is now in So Alpha Blocks is now in VWM Nicktoons. Two N's are represented as the letter N from Alpha Blocks. I is I from Alpha Blocks. C is C from Alpha Blocks. K is K from Alpha Blocks. T is T from Alpha Blocks. Two O's are O's from Alpha Blocks. And the final one, letter S, is S as a beach ball from Alpha Blocks. And all the time, N, C, K, T, O, O, and S are represented as I's, but not I. He's represented as Bernard. And now to BFB, the letter N represents as Bumpy, as bomb. The letter I represents as the host, number 4. The letter C is represented as a lollipop with a stick. K is replaced as TV. T is replaced as remote. O is replaced as bubble. The second O is replaced as tennis ball. The second N is replaced as leafy. And the final letter, the letter S, is replaced by pen. All the letters. All the characters got transformed into letters. So I'm doing it at the own risk. N represents King Dice. I represents Cuphead. C represents Devil. K represents Burnless Van Bonbon. T represents Sally Stageplay. O represents Goopy Legrande. The second O is represented as a 8-ball. The N is the second N is represented as Calamaria, and the S is finally represented as an Ace Savvy card, only international. So here is JSAB. The letter N is represented as the helicopter. The I represents as the square. The K is represented as the cube with ears. The K is represented as the boat. T is represented as Barracuda, the triangle boss. The two O's are represented as Blixer, and Blixer updated from Nitro Fun's Gaming. Whatever the Fun has made a song for. And the second N is represented as covered in pink with a triangle on top. And finally, the S is represented as a corrupted singy, which turns to blue. Okay, from Let's Go Luna, M represents as a blue dog. I represents as Luna. C represents as a frog with a hat, and K represents Carmen. And all the letters, tunes, except O having a big star, are represented as the blue night letters. So here it goes with Mixels. The N is represented as Turk, the I represented as Camelot, C represented Zorch, K represented Dreadnought, T is represented Hydro, O is represented Goba, and the letter O is represented Wiswas, and represented the second N is represented as the letter as nicktoon, as dribble, and the final one S is represented as Screeno. And yeah, Screeno starts with the letter S. So let's make this quick. N is 1, I is 2, C is 3, K is 4, T is 5, O is 6, the second O is 7, the second N is Octoblock, also known as 8, and S is 9. So, all the letters except for IC are scribbled, but except for IC, I is pencil miss and C is pencil mate. Now that's what I call
Are you recording?
yes. We're going to go to Mom and Papa's.
Yeah, we are. Do you want PB&J?
Yes.
You do? I'm gonna have a shower and then I'll
Want
make
to drink of water, please?
Okay, I'm gonna have a shower and then I'll make a PB&J, okay?
Yeah. And now VWM Nicktoons has finally revealed the Hive, aka the moment we have all been waiting for. So, let's start with the letter N. It represented as Ruby, which Disney Junior, letter N, the same as it. What? Thanks.
You're welcome, bud.
I needed that. I'm thirsty.
You are?
Anyways, let's continue. The I also the same without mom. Turned into a T is represented as Busby. C represented as Barnaby. Keep going. I'm doing all what I got. K is represented as Jasper. T is represented as Busby's mom. O represented as Spider from the elementary school. The second O is represented as Busby's dad. The second N is represented as I don't know what it's called. So it's the letter. So it's Busby's grandma, I think. And the letter S is represented as Bobby. Okay, come again soon. This VWM Nicktoons has the probability to change life. So here goes. Without further ado, Timmy time with VWM. So let's start with the letter N. N is represented as Mittens. I is represented as Timmy. C is just like the letter I from Disney Junior. You know what I mean? C is represented as Otis. K is represented as Yaba. T is represented as Paxton. O is represented as Stripes. O is represented as Finway. N is represented as Kid. And S is represented as Ruffy. I mean, this is all one of the guys. NCKTOONS, except the I, is now on lines. Except the I is represented as Vibri. The 4 letters are pronounced, but not the 5 letters, tunes. So, N is represented as Wankins, I is represented as Wilkins, C is represented as a blue mascot in the 60s. And K is represented as the LaChoy Dragon mascot, quick goes by Dragonfire, but the tunes letters are, well, gray. Exactly. The final stop is World. I've been uncovered with letters, so let me get to that. Let me demonstrate the letters they are. N is represented, the first N is represented as pig, I is frog, C is duck, K is ant, T is sheep, O is bear, the second O is bee, the second letter N is bug, and S is fly. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the case of victory. Almost we've gotten all of them. Yeah. We've did Storybots, Alpha Blocks, BFB, Cuphead, Bernard, JCB, Let's Go Luna, Mixels, Number Blocks, Pencilmation, The Hive, Pingy, Timmy Time, Vibri, Wham, and World. But what if... I'll paste that. There. The last one, the deed is done. But there's more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Hey, that's the same as the season got 13 episodes. So check us back for more. Or in volume 2. Okay, for bumpers, Nicktoons is, well, the red bumper spinning and the camera's rotating. Just like the UK Nicktoons, the original one. Alpha Blocks has a slow motion and drop. Breaking slowly. Bernard is, well, like Braz made this. BFB is, well, beatbox challenge bumper. Cuphead is the dice translated to the Nicktoons prime time. That looks like this. JCB, the Maiden ID. Let's Go Luna. Star in the star background. Mixels, Flaming Sea, Ping those NCK and IK. Number blocks, stack. Pencilmation, ruining the paper with I and C. The Hive, flying slow motion, but dropped to the very end. And it's like the Nicktoons. Just that Nicktoons, that Storybots and Cuphead did it. It's copied. Timmy Time doing an arcade one. Vibri with Thunder. Wham. Like the Bridesmaids. That's like Bernard. And finally, World in Space. I always want to wander around the moon. And anyways, that's for Volume 1. Stay tuned for Volume 2.